for being late. It's been quite the day. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna come talk for a few. What's going on? Who's out here with me? Austin was here. Alex was here. Tim was here. Chelsea Real Productions was here. Afro Bro. Eric was here. Kai was here. Maddie was here. Jeez. The Journey was here. Jesus. Okay. What up, Austin? How are you, dude? Tony, what up? All right, y'all. Hello. Austin, you want to come up right now? Right now? What's the word? All right, how am I going to get you the link, though? I don't know how to. You know what? Here, let's go like this here. Tim, it's been a day. It's been a day. Oh, I don't even have the chat here. Shit. Um, I don't know how to send you a link. I don't have my chat option here. I can see the chats, but I can't type in the chat from this end. Okay. I'll send it to Maddie and have Maddie send it to you. Yeah, hold on 1 second. All right. Maddie is not willing to help. He said he's going to bed. So I'm not sure. We're back to square one. I don't know, Austin. I don't know, bro. I'm not quite sure what to do here. Susie, the news regarding the World Cup and how your line is going to be affected by it. I saw you send me a link. I was working. I have not gotten a chance to read it yet. Yeah, gonna miss what it is. Rare Maddie L. Hey, what's up, Austin?
Why, hello there. Give me 1 second. All right,
All
there.
right, bro.
I am up live finally.
What's going on, dude?
Nothing much. How's it going?
Oh, it's going. I'm tired. I'm trying to pretend I'm not waking up at 4:30 in the morning, but that's
What?
okay.
4:30?
Yeah, wake up at 4:30. Gotta take out Zeus and everything, get him fed, get ready to go out the door, and I'm up on a ladder in Watertown at 6.
Jesus.
So
Hello,
yeah.
everybody. Hi, Tony. Hi, Joao.
Tony said, "Where's Spiral?" I don't know where
Hi,
Spiral is. I don't
Chelsea.
even know if I was gonna be here, let alone Spiral. Oh,
Hi, Tim.
guys.
I have
Tim, what's going
MCAS
on?
tomorrow.
What'd you say?
I have MCAS tomorrow.
Oof, I remember those days.
Yeah, it's bad.
Tony said I wake up at 5:25. I feel you, Steve. At 5:25, I'm already out the door.
At 5:25, I'm
Steve,
still asleep.
must be nice, bro.
I get up at
Steve,
like
today was a day for me as
6.
well. I don't.
Wait, Tony, you don't have MCAS?
Tony's special.
Apparently.
Yeah, I looked at the clock and it was like 7:52, and I'm like, oh, we're in trouble. Today, 4:49 had 112 plus faith.
I
Faith
saw
summoned tomorrow.
449 when I was at South Station on Friday, and no, Saturday and Sunday, and Saturday I had a 112,
Alex, welcome back.
and then I got my first ever switcher yesterday.
Why are you deleting Alex's message, Tony? What's going on here? What is this?
Whoa, Tony.
View deleted message. What is this? Yeah, why you being like yo? Why you do that to Alex, Tony? I gave you back blue for 10 seconds and you're already doing stuff.
Tony, he's not being bad.
He's being fine. Leave him alone. But yeah, Steve, your line is going to be affected through the month of June and July. You're gonna have no commuter rail service, and you're gonna have to be. I ain't even going nowhere. Then forget it. Forget it. Tim, I can't see 4:49 tomorrow. See it Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not dealing with the shuttle bus nonsense, so it's not worth it. It's not worth my patience. I said, look who's late.
To be fair, you were
It's bad
30
boy
minutes late.
behavior. Yo, we're always a couple minutes late, but today was definitely an exception.
That's not really a couple minutes late.
Hey, things happen. Had to make my money, It's
Yeah.
not expensive having a special needs son like Maddie, and to support him, guys. He's needy. He be like, I want Duncan. So
Not
I got to make
surprised.
sure he's gonna have Duncan when he needs it.
Oh, Maddie.
Alex is sick. Alex feel better.
Maddie, be
Listen,
grateful.
hi,
He's doing
Maddie.
this for you.
Maddie, I'm excited for my gift card tomorrow, said Tony.
Yeah.
Maddie, be respectful.
Wait, Maddie pays your bills?
Steve, doesn't Maddie pay your bills? I wish.
If I have time, Tony, if I have time.
Oh, guys.
This is my first live up here. Zeus.
Zuzu.
My old dog name was Zeus.
Aw. I actually named his father Zeus, and I really wanted to steal his father, and someone else got him, and then I got him.
Double Zeus.
I wish. The most we ever cash out on YouTube in a month was just over 700. This past month we just get over 4. But
At least you're making
never
money.
into the next digit. Steve, read last comment. All right, Tim, what do you got here? Also Steve Sales Coast Real posted an update regarding the Cape Cod rail infrastructure and is talking about the ties. New video I sent you. The rails are with Barnstable. Okay, I'm not really that interested in that because it's been like ongoing for a long time now. Maddie messaged me on
I have
the
a question
chat
for
app.
everybody.
What'd you say?
Do you guys know who Walshy Videos is?
Who?
He's been rail fanning for like 5 years. He kind of just sits in the shadows, but he also goes on the Kingston line.
I've never heard of him.
He goes where I go. But I got to meet him today. He's nice.
Steve only gets it half the time. What are you talking about, Afro dude? Afro bro, I get more than shut up. What are y'all arguing about? It's incredibly hard to. What did I miss?
A lot.
Oh, Maddie said unblock me. I have info. Are you talking about me unblock you? Because I thought I was gonna unblock you on Tuesday. Info from Maddie. No clue, Austin.
I feel like no one knows who he is. He posts good videos.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
You can just go onto my channel and look at my post. My short. When I saw 10:55 earlier, and he was there with me.
Okay. Maddie, who me? Yo, Maddie, who are you trying to get to unblock you this time? Everyone blocks Maddie at some point or another.
I haven't yet.
Yeah, it will happen. Trust me, you'll have no choices sooner or later.
That's why I said yet.
Yeah, keyword.
Keyword yet.
Tony with the Maddie bouquet.
Can I comment still? No, I
You
don't
should
know if I
probably
can comment.
if you still got the chat there, you should be able to. I don't even have like a box to type in.
Neither do I. I have the chat, but I can't type in it.
Yeah, that's exactly the same thing I got here, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like then
Maddie,
there's that little chat button with like the settings button, and you click on it thinking that would work, but that doesn't work. Oh wait,
Maddie, what are you doing to get yourself
I don't
blocked?
know.
Maddie be doing the most, the absolute most.
Yeah, Maddie gets freaky a couple times. Just what he texted me.
You have no idea.
Well, I'm about to find out. All right, give me 1 second.
Spiral emoji. It's only profile page. Back to the red line. Good question. Should I change it back? That's right there. I'll ask Connor for the picture. Hi everyone, it's Steve. What's happening with you? Eric, another day, dude. Tired. Just came to talk to everyone for a little bit because some of y'all were here and apparently I wasn't, so I apologize for that. Um the green line is my favorite worst line. Connor, send me funnies pic, please. It said Tony. You are late, Steve. Connor, I know, but I had to go make my money. You should do a video on the old Framingham and Fitchburg line. Tim, I'm not even. I've had a lot of suggestions for future videos for that, but right now I still gotta get through the original 15 videos I promised. I just got through the 10th one. I
Yeah,
just
how
don't have
many
the time
subs?
for it right now. I really don't.
Wait,
What's happening with you tonight? Tony said Eric. Connor said me. What text Connor said Tony. Green
oh, I
line's
missed a lot.
objectively terrible. I love it for some reason. Eric, nothing much. You said Tony. This is random, but it's going to be my last YouTube shorts live. I'm going to make it this year. My mental health is really bad.
Oh,
I have
that's
been
not
watching
good.
you for a bit, and that's why I haven't yet. What? It's going
That's
to be
not good.
my. I'm so confused. What is it? What? You've been watching you for a bit, and that's why I haven't yet. Why? Well, you haven't what? Unintentionally funny.
Steve, he doesn't like
Eric,
his
I'm,
wife.
I'm I'm trying to balance life here. You know, it ain't always easy, but math isn't always mathing. But
Connor.
we're trying. Yeah, Connor, Austin's up here. We finally got Austin. Oh, guys. Eric, what's going on with you tonight, Eric?
Unintentionally funny. You just have to be on the positive. Don't look at the negative things.
Yeah, going live is something I've considered like discontinuing. I talked to Connor earlier, and I was talking about bringing back weekend lives, but only for people over the age of 18, and he flipped out. Um,
Yeah, I would too.
because look, we were here 7 days a week, guys, and it was cool for a little bit. Then things got too crazy. We stepped it down to 5, and now I'm just.
I
He
got
said
so
you're not.
bored over the weekends.
So you're not discontinuing. I thought about bringing back weekend streams. I really did, but I don't
You
know.
should. I
We
get
can
bored.
try it. We can try it, but like, there's a reason they were taken away. Not much
Well,
Steve. Not what happens to me. Nice
wasn't also
Eric.
a little bit of Josh and Maddie.
I don't like I don't like putting on names, but you know what? Josh is a big factor. Maddie's a big factor.
No, it was just them two going at it back and forth from each other.
It's not just them, but they played a key role.
Yeah, there's other people added on to that. That was for sure.
Tony's asking when he should come back. Connor.
Unintentionally funny. That is the name. But don't look at like don't like try your best to have like a good mental health thing. Don't be sad.
Unintentionally funny. Have you been here before? I don't think I've seen you here before.
I don't think so. But you
Yes,
always
I'm
have to
Steve.
look at like the good stuff, not the bad stuff.
Sometimes the glass ain't half full, the glass ain't half empty. It's just damn half. But you know, When did I play a key role in what Steve? Eric, not you, not you. I don't think I said you at least.
What's your man
Eric,
account
you're
on
not one of
since
the
they're
people
20?
here that gives me trouble. Unfortunately, some of them, it's just it really is the younger generation. That is it. It's the younger generation. They be
Rude.
getting way too out of control.
Do I get out of control?
No, you're the honestly probably one of the best out of all them.
And I'm like one of the youngest too.
Teach my son something, because I'm about to put him up for adoption again.
No, you can't do that. Cause I'm not adopting him.
New blue line for the work train. I have not seen that, Tim. Someone's going to adopt him, even if it's a state, because I've had enough. But do I be giving you trouble? No, you don't, Afro, bro. You've actually been pretty good. You've actually been pretty good. I can't specifically remember a time when you've got me mad, so we were good.
Yeah. Didn't you and Maddie have beef recently?
No, I just blocked him because I was tired of hearing him, and then yeah.
Oh, cause he kept complaining to me about how you were pissed at him.
Yeah, I blocked him on almost like Thursday or Friday. It's honestly been a lot more peaceful. Like, you know what it's like? You know what I mean? I'll go to work early in the morning. I'll get off work and then, just finally breathe for a second. Next thing you know, I'm getting like 10 calls from Maddie about like nonsense about like, do you believe what Jack did? I'm like, I don't care what Jack did. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that sounds like Maddie. It's like
like,
he knows when you get out of work, so it's just like, oop, time for Steve.
nah, because it's around the same time he gets out of school and bro just like goes loose off the rails. I'm like, calm down, calm down.
Yeah. Luckily, he hasn't done that to me yet.
It's coming. It's coming.
I don't know nothing about the Green Line.
Green Line Shell and Oregon Heights. Interesting.
Damn, Tim, you just got out of work?
Tim be working late.
Oh my. My work gets out at 1:45.
Yeah, I got off work at 2, came home for a little bit, and then I'm going back out to work.
When?
Can people sub to Hey Buddy, said Tony?
Maybe.
We'll think about it. Not till we do funny, said Connor.
What is a funny, Connor? Explain to me, please.
It took me a long time to understand that. Honestly, I feel like I understood it like last week.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Been letting it go. Connor said kind of rude. Yo, Connor's a character too, guys. Connor's a character.
Connor's
Absolute
special.
character. Connor's crazy.
But Connor's good.
Tony, we're
I
doing
like
funnies
Connor.
tomorrow. Yeah, we love Connor.
Wait, are the
The
funnies like the
funnies.
old red lines?
Yeah. Connor said, I am special. We know, Connor. We know. And I'm proud. Right? Only when he wants to be. He said yes, the old ones.
Oh. So they're the old red lines. I got a lot of those last weekend when I was in Braintree.
Yeah, if I say anything bad about the old red lines, Connor's gonna attack me.
And no, they actually get more horn shows than the commuter rail. Honestly. They were cooking.
Afro bro said he likes the Pullmans.
I would look over, I see a red line coming in, on a wave at him. He goes beep beep beep. Whatever that horn is.
What's up, Tony? If you say they're bad, oh god.
They're bad.
I didn't say it, Tony. I didn't say it this time.
I just did.
Connor said funnies are cool. Hey, that's you. That's you. They can attack you.
I saw that one when I was there. 01716.
Connor will send you death threats. He did earlier. I talked
Connor.
about weekend streams for people over 18, and he talked about bombing me.
Whoa, Connor.
Yeah, it escalated pretty quickly. 5
Next thing
hours
we know,
of
he
death
turns it
threats.
political.
Connor, you did what? Tony, yup, he did. I have the receipt. Pullmans are decent, but they're a bit too rumbly and don't have AC, which is terrible. Otherwise, I like them.
I'm used to not having AC. My school doesn't have AC.
Yeah, my school, last school I went to got torn down.
Oh.
Arturo be showing me pictures of a new building, and it actually looks nice. But like, it's nothing like. It's very different than the school I went to. We'll put it like
Yeah.
that.
My high school got half of it got like the most of it got rebuilt. But there's a section of it that didn't.
Tony,
My
you wanted to
school,
rip all the blue. Connor, I'm going to eventually. We're gonna get rid of 90% of this blue. It's just a matter of time.
even mine.
I honestly, Austin, if I kept one person from like this side of the channel, it'd probably be you.
What about
I feel
Tony?
like you're the only one that's caused me like no problems.
Well, I don't like to come in and just harass people.
Tell that to my son.
And Josh.
Josh
He's
be
like,
testing my patience sometimes because you know what? At least Maddie be funny with it,
yeah.
and that's one reason I'm willing to let it go. But Josh isn't even funny.
Wait, I can add a Q&A.
Apparently, you gonna ask a question?
Yeah. I have to think how I should say this.
Eric, are you still out there? Eric, Tim, are you still out there? Either of you? Tim is here. Tim, what do you think about weekend streams coming back for people over the age of 18?
Uh-oh. Where'd it go? No. I need to ask. No, it's gone. No.
Before
The
bed.
Q&A is gone. I accidentally
Oh,
X'd
no.
out of it. Oh, well.
Steve, do you
What
want to
well?
play this game? Connor, I'm trying to ask Tim and not Eric their opinion. I'm trying to ask Tim. Eric's encouraged it before when I've talked about it in the past.
My opinion
I have
what?
no problem with that if that's something you really want to do. Interesting, Tim. All right, thank you for your opinion. Tony said new video tomorrow.
I was at South Station for so long. I had to make 2 videos because they won't fit. Like they're too long.
What do you mean they're too long? How long are we talking?
So I was at South Station Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Friday, I took the 218 right after I got out of school. Oh, no, I didn't have school, so I took the 218, and we took the 620 back. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I took the 10 o'clock up and the 3 o'clock back.
Jeez.
So I was out there for a while. I got to see Tyler. He drove the train I was on in the mornings up both times. And he took the 105 back. It was awesome.
Connor, there's nothing wrong with the CRRCs.
Why do you hate the funnies?
I always said it right. I think the longest video I have on YouTube is like a little over an hour.
Yeah, but your longest live is like 13 hours. Tyler's
Lives
going
don't
north?
count as videos though.
I know.
They're like a whole different category.
Wait. Tyler's going north? No. I need Tyler. Steve, if you don't know, my signature hat that I wear every time I go rail fanning is a cowboy hat.
Interesting.
So every time anyone who sees me, I wear a cowboy hat. And therefore, I like Tyler a lot because he wears a cowboy hat.
There was another rail fan I met at Rail Fan Day last year. What was his name? His name was Nate, and he gave me a sticker too. Dude was in a cowboy hat.
Oh.
Anyways, I hit 100 subs, and I'm going to ride with the whole of the MBTA subway in a day.
Wow.
Stop false information, Connor.
I mean, North
Side is better.
better.
The North Side is trash, and we all know it. The North Side is trash.
Nah.
We have Chelsea. Chelsea's disgusting. One of the most disgusting cities in the state. I mean,
the locomotives. They have the Jeeps.
Shittville, USA.
More F40s. We got the damn HSPs and the crappy Rotoms. They got the
Who's bullying
Kawasaki's.
Tony? Chelsea is Sheffield, USA. That's right. That is right. It is.
The one thing that I hate about the north side is most of the places are quiet zones.
Everything on the north side breaks. It was.
Well, that's why it's on the north, because they have bet.
I wonder how things will change when we get our own our own actual south side fucking repair facility.
We better get some Jeeps.
By the time that comes, the Jeep's probably gonna be gone, bro. Or
Yeah.
most of them.
I'm probably gonna be 40. Like, they're gonna be electric trains now. We're gonna turn in like the green line. It's gonna be weird.
All the south side has is Rotoms and HSPs. The south side is superior. I don't care what any of y'all say.
Wait, what do you mean we're getting Jeeps, Tony? Wait, we are?
Bro said when the HSPs go bye-bye.
Because they are going in for rebuild. What are they gonna do with them?
Do with what?
The HSBs.
What do you mean as far as what?
Like rebuilding.
Oh, everything. They're getting stripped the hell down.
I don't know. New horns.
New everything, bro.
So that means 2000 and 2001 are gonna lose their horns.
Then when HSPs go to MPI, the GP40 MC-3s
HSP
will come
46-2.
down. Don't count on that coming to the cold. Don't count on those coming to the south side.
Yeah, but what are they gonna bring down though? Because they have to bring down some sort of engine. It's either gonna be HSPs from the north side or F40s. I feel like, or like the rebuilt Jeeps.
Y'all making it sound worse than it is. No, we're making it sound exactly like how it is. Tony. Look at they did like the F40s. Yeah, if we can't get some of these leasers working though, we're gonna have some problems.
How many subs till I do a face reveal? Like, what should be my goal?
How many you got now?
Close to 700.
Do it at 1,000.
All right. I gotta make sure it's okay with my mom though. I would do it in like a live like this though.
Honestly, I'd be debating on just not coming live anymore, but some of y'all be yelling at me behind the scenes.
I would yell.
This was never like my intention.
I would make a scene if you didn't do the lives anymore. That's unacceptable. That's what I look forward to. Those are like my two things. Is after school, those are the two things I look forward to: watching the trains and watching the live.
Yo, Austin's a good dude. I appreciate you, bro. If I crash, the whole track gets timed out. Yeah, it's crazy how 1005 and 1003 are complete garbage and still haven't removed from Framingham. Yeah, they got problems. But if you think about it, guys, when the HSPs first came here, they had even more problems. So,
serious
it's just a question of, are they going to get these problems worked out before the MBTA says we don't have the time or patience for this?
What about the MP36?
They ain't coming back. Maybe you'll see one of them back at the end of the year. Maybe.
Like this year?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. That's you don't be, that's a big maybe.
I don't. So one thing about me is I remember like the most random things. One of them I have of the commuter rail, because I've liked the commuter rail my whole life, is we were taking a train into Boston, and when we were pulling in like track 11 or 12. I think it was like 11 or might have been 10 possibly. And I don't know why, but I remember seeing the MP36. It was 10 on the track right next to me, and I just watched it. And I was like, because I used to call them the box engine, the super new engine, the new engine, which is the HSBs, and the old engine, which was the GP40s. And I remember I would go and I was like, look, it's the super new engine, which was the MP36. That's my only memories.
1002 is in Rochester being worked on.
It is?
It is. It went down. What was it? It went down the end of last week. It's still down there.
Wow.
Steven actually sent me drone video of it down there yesterday or the day before. I can't remember which one, but I promise you it is down there. 1002
Where's
is in Rochester.
1071 though?
Huh?
Where's 1071?
I think someone said they went to BET if I'm not mistaken.
So it went up on one of the switchers?
Apparently.
It really broke that bad?
I don't know. Someone told me that 1002 might have just went down for the 92-day inspection. I'm not sure what 1071's deal is.
I know it's north, but it's not running north.
It's not in revenue service on the north side.
Yeah. It better not be.
Right? We'll go back and take that shit.
Yeah, we only have one heritage. Oh, hell no. What are we getting then? Just bruh.
Chelsea, after bro, that's correct. Connor got timed out by Tony for 60 seconds. Steve, any word on what's gonna be on the Oh, Tim, speaking of that, hold on. So I did receive word that Keyless is gonna be switching up some things on the flyer this year. It's not gonna matter as much for people that watch it from the outside, people that actually ride the flyer. We're not gonna have like our designated crew like we were last year. It's gonna be people on their days off. It's gonna be people on the extra board. It's gonna be a shit show. It's not gonna have the flyer spirit that it's always had.
Bro.
I'm very disappointed to hear that.
Yeah, 1071 is a bit. And it should take one of the switchers down once it gets fixed. Zeus.
Yeah, we need 1071 back. Zeus is Zeusing.
Yeah, we only have one heritage right now. We've 1036, which has been loving the Fall River, New Bedford line after whenever I get out of school.
What's his name? Afro Bro said both 11:30 and 10:30 are in BET.
That's not surprising.
BET is just like, ugh.
It's got
We
all the
need our good stuff on the south side.
At least 1030. I don't want to say that actually. I don't need to jinx
Tim,
it.
they're gonna be changing how they operate with the crews and everything again this year. So I'm not gonna have my favorite engineer all the time like I want. I'm not gonna see Vinny and I'm not gonna see John all the time. The conductors, like like how they would always be there both directions on Friday and both return trips on Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna be completely different. The people that they put on the flyer really brings a whole different energy to the flyer. It's not like being on any other train. And honestly, I feel like that's being taken away from us. Like if you go on if you went on like a regular weekend last year and you saw one of the days when like let's just say like Aiden Walker was filling in for like one of these dudes, the flyer did not have the spirit. It really did not. And like I'm honestly disappointed to hear this shit.
They better give good horn shows.
I tell them what's happening with you tonight, said Eric. All Dr. Simon Northside needs some upgrades, cough cough, Haverhill, to make the frequency better. We got more. I feel like the south side will always take priority as far as upgrades go. But I don't know. The north side is like just dead.
Yeah, I mean, matter of fact, they're upgrading I think, what is it, the signals between like Quincy Center or somewhere in between Braintree and South Station. Or they're doing some sort of maintenance because all the trains are terminating. Or they're on the Old Colony lines. They're terminating on Braintree this weekend. And it was
They were doing
2
a
weekends
tire
ago.
replacement. Tire replacement project. Go to bed. Good night, gang. Have a good one. Tony, thank you for joining. Have a good night.
Good night, Tony.
Connor said bye, fool. Going to call. Night, Tony said Eric. Hey guys, I think we're gonna stay till the 45-minute mark tonight, and we will come earlier tomorrow, but
yay,
we are tired and you still
honestly
got things to do.
I got a plan for MCAS tomorrow because we got the ELA one first, which I hate ELA. So my goal is I get tired for tomorrow, so when I'm done with it, I can take a good nap.
Yo, I'm already hoping I can have a nap after work tomorrow, but I want to go.
Well, I mean,
I
with
have
Maddie.
I had plenty of time, and now I have no time, and it's just like no.
Yeah, like what happened
Especially
to
with this little demon right here.
that?
Zuzu
Zeus.
be causing trouble, guys. He be tearing up phone chargers, blinds, taking down paintings, jumping off of the walls,
Oh.
trying to steal food from my other dog. Being a
Well,
menace.
that's the classic definition of a dog with ADHD.
He is Maddie as a fucking dog. That is
Yeah,
exactly what
that's
Zeus is.
what
That
I was
is
about to say.
exactly what Zeus is.
I was about to say that.
Bro, I feel that I ain't got no time. Yeah, it's like I wake up early in the morning. By the time I get out of work, I have even like I've had side jobs lined up after work, and like I just don't have the time to go to half of them. I really don't. Like
Well, you live in a rich place.
I do, but I'm not rich. Like I
Well,
wish I was.
the average cost to live in Needham's like 1.1 million.
I don't have no 1.1 million. I promise you that.
I got a whopping like $400.
You heard any upgrade updates regarding 1128? Negative, Tim. Negative. I honestly haven't even been like looking at like talking about like trains for like the past few days, guys. I've been like in a whole different world.
Mm-hmm. I just need
But
1071 back.
right, Steve.
It's
Any news on anything lately? Said Eric. Not since I've talked to y'all last time. I honestly, my mind's been in other places. I've been doing other things, honestly.
hey, but the good thing
So
is we got the good F40s, but unfortunately 1032 is no longer with us because
what
it
happened to
literally shit itself.
1032? Mm.
What?
Good news is the HSPs have reached Wabtec. I don't care about those as much because honestly, they said it was something like if you look at the timeline for those first few locomotives, it was a couple of years. So they're not coming back anytime soon, and I'm not,
Yeah, dead
they're not
Eric.
even, yeah, broken Bridgewater.
Wait, which ones did they send in first?
It was, bro's testing my memory here. I sent someone a picture too. You can see all three. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me try
All
to.
right. 2004, 9, and 30.
All right, someone beat me to it.
There's Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
2 years. God damn.
But don't forget, they were supposed to do those locomotives like as like the like almost like a pilot program before the other ones got rebuilt. Will that actually happen that way? I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know, guys.
At least it's the
We're
HSBs.
and don't forget, none of these projects ever typically happen in the time frame they say they're going to. They always take
Nope.
longer.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's just nothing compared to what we did with the MP36s and send those out a million years ago.
Yeah. It's been like, I feel like my whole life.
Right?
By Chelsea Rail Productions. Do we know his real name yet?
We just call him Afro, bro.
Afro, bro.
Why not? It
So, yeah.
works. He don't want his name out there. That's fine. As long as we got something to call him, we work with it.
Yeah.
Still waiting for 10 and 11 to come back. Let me finish the Wabtec for F40 rebuilds. Well. Oh, look at Josh came. Josh is here, and guys, perfect timing because we were about to be another 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
What you mean
Hello,
5
Josh.
minutes?
Welcome.
It's 10 minutes, bro.
I said until the 45-minute mark. We were at 38:55.
I'm at 35:41.
I was here before you. Well, you know what I mean by that.
Yeah, we should go to my 45-minute mark. That's better. I like that idea.
Hey, if you want, I can leave you alone with the audience. I trust you.
Okay.
You want to be left alone?
Sure.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go out shower and shit. Austin is gonna stay with you guys. Austin, appreciate you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Lordia Spiral says, Zeus, say goodbye. As I wake him
no.
up for this.
Bye, Zeus. Look
Bye.
at him. Hello, Josh.
Josh. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. You're with Austin now.
Bye, Steve. Alright, well, I guess it's just me. So, I don't think so, Tim. Yeah, 1814 is with 1065 and 1822 is with 1069. And then 1829 is with 1072 on a flat set. My face is behind my camera. For the 1,000 sub special, I'll do a face reveal. Yeah, no duh. I have it off for a good purpose.
Guys, in case you're wondering, Austin is not scary looking.
Yeah. Steve's seen me before. 1057. Yeah, 1057 with 1857 right now. I swear, I know all the sets now because I was at South Station for 3 days straight for like half a day in total. So I can just go back and look at the videos to find the sets. Good night, Eric. I swear, there's like a point in the stream where the people just like switch. Like it's like a crew. There's one in the beginning and there's another half at the end. Josh, where were you earlier? You're like the most regular in my live stream, Josh. Like whenever I go live. I swear, Steve goes and everybody goes. I'm left alone. It says we got 4 people in here. That's what I heard too, Josh, but I heard it's just because Maddie was spamming Steve all the time, so Steve blocked him. But I would clarify with Steve.
I'm not mad at Maddie. I just enjoy my peace.
Yeah. Framingham, Worcester line. I want to go to Framingham one time. My go-to, like the spots I want to go to, is Reedville, Forest Hills, Framingham, and yes, Tim. I also saw 112 and 88 yesterday. Yeah, I gotta go down to Framingham soon. I'll probably just take the train up to South Station and then take it from there. But I have to clarify with my parents before I do that because that's kind of getting far away. I just started going to South Station alone, so gotta let that settle in for a little bit. And then I can start going places. The first one on the list would probably be Reedville or Forest Hills.
Forest Hills is overrated.
It kind of is, but they I feel like they do get more horn shows there.
Reedville's the spot.
Reedville's a good
Framingham's
spot.
dope too.
Well, Framingham, you got like CSX going through there.
Yeah, but you get CSX at Reedville too, but not as much.
Yeah, I feel like Framingham's more of the spot though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it goes through Mansfield too. I've been there once.
Yeah, but Mansfield got Jack.
Yeah, true. I've only been to I've been to like Mansfield one time. I really haven't gone anywhere.
I need to start going more places this summer, but I gotta start planning my weekends better.
Yeah, I need to start going places too. Just kind of venture my way along. I'm gonna get up to North Station, try and get those Heritage once they come out, and once they stop going to where like not North Station on the weekends. Like, or no, how do I say this? I need a weekend where they go to North Station with the Heritage, all like the good ones running. Primarily,
For like half the time, I think the Heritage unit is when I go to BET and fly over there.
Yeah, I want to see 11:30. I've seen 10:30.
Who's this DPW?
I don't know. Let me BRB. I'm gonna go check out his channel if I can.
Bro said, "What's up?"
This is his first ever comment on this channel.
I believe it.
In the live.
It took me a long time to even like remember the names of the regulars here. To be honest with you, I still mix up names sometimes, but that's half the time when I'm tired.
I remember them pretty fast, surprisingly.
There were just too many of them for you to remember at once.
I don't know how I remember it. F40. Afro Bro. Tim's easy. MBTA Ghost is Connor. TLT is Tony. Who was it? I think it's the. He's the most challenging name.
Isn't it like Joel or something?
It's Joao.
Joao?
Yeah, think of Joe and then wow. That's how he said it to me.
Joao. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's Joao. That's probably the coolest name here. Joao. Tim, Josh, Tony, Connor. Oh, Char's here.
Char, welcome.
She made it.
Char, we're running behind schedule tonight.
Yeah, extremely.
We were a little bit late.
About an hour and a half late.
Hey, the money be calling.
I love trains, and I used to live in MA, but I moved before I got to see the Heritage units. I was settled on the Framingham-Worcester line, and normally near Framingham or Rail Advantage. WSD was so peak, bro. Oh, that's cool. Where'd you end up? Where'd you move to? If you don't mind me asking.
How old are you, DPW dude?
Based on his profile, he seems younger.
Okay.
No offense. I'm from North Carolina.
Char, how are you?
We reversed. I'm 13. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna guess that. I'm 13 too.
Austin's one of the youngest here and like probably the most mature.
Yeah. I don't know how.
You were raised right.
Yeah. I mean, no one was really raised wrong. It's just they were raised different.
I know people that were raised wrong. I don't know about you, but
you thinking about Maddie?
Let me not start calling out people's parenting.
Yeah. Yeah, we do got the good rail fanning. We got the good crews, or some of them. I might go get a coffee, honestly.
At this hour?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because for Easter I got like a Starbucks drink, like one of those ones in the bottle. And I just got
you talking about like those Frappuccino things?
Yeah.
Yo, the vanilla one, I can live off those.
Oh, I do live off of them, bro. I get them
We'll
every
accept the
Wednesday.
caramel as a backup, but the vanilla is where it's at.
The vanilla is so good. I get them every Wednesday. That's like my schedule. I get after school Wednesday. I go home and get one of those Frappuccino vanillas. Starbucks.
Zeus, stop
My,
tapping the iPad.
my friend moved around MA2 and he's really close to Ayers, so Ayers cool. Just Kina.
Welcome.
They were a
Caramel macchiato. Expired.
people you give a member to.
You think I remember?
It probably was because the channel activity, she was only a member for a little bit.
Yeah, we've had a. She probably was one of the gifted membership songs. Let me see if I can see.
Because it was
the
on a
side
Friday
here.
Eve live chat when she first got it.
Okay.
Which sounds like when you did it. When's the next game night?
Good question. We might
I
do
feel like it's
something
been a
this
while.
week.
What?
It has been a while. You know what? Honestly, my patience was tested during the last game night. Honestly,
Yeah. I mean, I got
you know,
$25.
it just became more than it was worth. You know what I mean? Like I wanted it to be fun, but when people just start arguing when I'm just trying to make something fun for people, it just makes me not want to do it.
I had fun, so I got $25. It was worth it.
Steve, any progress with those ties? You talking about Manedum line? Nope, there's been nothing happened on Manedum line whatsoever since then. The ties are still sitting there in the layover.
What ties?
I have a feeling when they finish the track work around the Braintree area, the tie gang will move over here, but I don't know that for sure.
Huh?
What?
What are we talking about?
I posted a video like last week and then like did a bunch of brush cutting in Needham and they dropped off like a shitload of ties in our layover yard.
Yeah.
And Tim's asking if any of that work has started yet, and I said no.
No. Yeah, because they're in Braintree right now. Like that area. They're on the old colony
I'm not
lines.
sure if Needham's next in line, but that's how it's looking. So we'll be keeping an
Maybe.
eye out for that.
I mean, who knows, though? They might just go, like, in order, like, from the sides. But I feel like Needham kind of is
as far as I know, there haven't been any other lines where, like, they've dropped off, like, this much material yet. So I'm assuming Needham will be next.
Except the old colony lines. Those ones, because those are in progress.
Yeah.
But what sucks about that is it'd be during, like, the summer, probably.
I feel like we're on, like, a similar schedule with tire replacement as the old colony lines because they originally, the old Colony line and the Needham line had concrete ties at one point, and those all failed, and those all like left in like the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been kind of like back and forth, like getting tire replacement at the same time as the old Colony.
Yeah. Ours is supposed to end May 9th and 10th. What's wrong with Charlotte?
Charlotte is sketchy. Charlotte, North Carolina?
Yeah, I like Charlotte. I've been there once. Or twice. I don't remember.
I haven't been, so I can't really say.
Well, I'm from North Carolina originally. Like, I was born in Wilmington.
Massachusetts?
No, North Carolina.
I didn't even know there was a Wilmington, North Carolina.
It's Kannapolis.
Who?
Kannapolis. Like, think of Annapolis, but with a K at the beginning.
I've never heard of that in my life. I know that much.
Neither have I. It's a cool name, though. I feel like everywhere I hear is a weird name. Braintree? Just north of Charlotte. Oh, I think I've heard of that, actually.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
We got Braintree, Scituate, Worcester.
Worcester.
Have you seen those videos of people trying to pronounce Massachusetts towns' names?
Oh, I love those.
It's so funny. There's this one guy that calls it Massachusetts.
I hate the people that say Massachusetts.
Oh, it's so weird. Like makes you tense up.
Yes.
Stephen Austin. Are you guys gonna go check out Sail Boston 2026 this year, the summer? What is that?
I'm not a boat guy.
I'm a boat guy if it's for fishing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fishing person either.
You're not a fishing person?
Hell no, fish are nasty and slimy.
Oh, so you're like them girlies.
Bro, I'm a construction worker. What are you talking about?
You're a construction worker and you're complaining about some slimy fish.
I'm just saying, if
Wister.
I don't gotta touch it, why I want to touch it?
I like fishing. It's peaceful.
I
Till you
didn't
catch
say
a
there's
bat.
anything wrong with fishing, but it's just not for me.
Yeah, you don't like. You
It's
just don't
for
like the slimy.
it's for people of a certain complexion that I don't have.
But I have.
Yes.
I don't mind it.
It's for the right folk.
Mm-hmm. I try and be gentle with the fishies.
Fry them.
Until they piss me off. And then the hook gets caught and they're like, because you know, like the hooks, there's like 3 of them usually, and they're like, it'll be at the back of the lure.
Don't even know. I haven't done no fishing in the last 25 years.
Yeesh. But like, so the lures, the way that they're set up is like, it's like the fake fish, and then it's like hard
Mm-hmm.
plastic, whatever. And then there's 3 hooks at like the back, and then one at the what is the other guy's YouTube I want to sub? I'm MBTA for life. Hold on, I want to see if I can comment. Yeah, fishing is peak. I can't type right now. What does this do? Hold on, this might make me leave. Yeah, I don't want to leave. I'm MBTA for life, all caps. It's a tall ship festival that's happening this summer in Boston, where tall ships across the world are coming to Boston. Oh, that's cool. This summer, what I'm going to do is to go to South Station a lot.
This summer, I want to get back on the flyer a lot.
This summer, I'm not going to get on the flyer, but I'm going to watch the flyer.
I think last season there were only 3 weekends I did not go to the Cape at all on the flyer.
Jesus. Thank you, DPW.
Yeah, I was definitely a regular.
Apparently, I mean, the fact that you knew the crew's first names and last names.
They know me too. Like, I still be seeing them like when they're like running regular trains like during like the off season now. And like I'll still be talking to them and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to the engineer like regularly, like every other day.
Wow. Tyler's the best driver. Tyler's good because you know what he's going to do. Like,
Y'all just love Tyler for the horn shows.
Yeah. Well, he's cool though. He's a cool dude. Literally, you can predict what he's gonna do every time. When he's leaving.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the flyer list this year because of the crew changes.
Yeah. But Tyler, he always does a horn salute when he's leaving. And then he gives you the SAH, the SAH. He gave me a really good one on Sunday. Like, he did it, like, late on it.
Watch the
Well,
last
I can
flyer
count this
pulling.
when we watched the last flyer pulling in the South Station.
Yeah, I was there with Tim watching the last flyer come in, and even then, dude, the engineer Brandon and the dude, John and Vinny were like, where were you? Like, I was expected to be on that train, but I wasn't.
Yeah, is Tim chill?
Is Tim chill?
Is he scary?
Tim is not scary.
Okay.
We do have some scary people to visit here, but Tim is definitely not one of them.
Who?
I can't be saying that. I'm gonna be losing subscribers.
Wait, in the chat?
Yes. There are people that come to this chat regularly that are scary.
Steve, I'm pretty sure there's 2 people in this live right now. One of them's me.
I'm not talking of this very second. I'm talking in general.
I know what I'm saying. If you did say it, there's one person.
Tim
Tim,
said
you
he's
sound
chill.
chill. Wait, do I know them?
Like in person?
No, not person because I
Or
barely
like do
know
you know
anyone.
you recognize like their names?
Like what? Yeah,
Oh, you definitely recognize their names.
Josh.
I'm not naming no names. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Austin's trying to get me in trouble here.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble. Steve is like I don't know how to explain this. He's like almost like the leader.
The leader of what?
Like we have a little group of rail fanners. I feel like where it's like Tim, Shar, Journey, Josh, Maddie, Eric, me, Connor, Tony, and then like you're like the main person. Like every time you go live, everyone's always here. But then like one of us will go live, and then like a couple of us will join in.
I join everyone's live as much as I can, but I feel like it's a lot of it's just like bad timing. Like if I'm like, especially where I'm working now, like I'll see some of y'all like go on live, and I'm like, I really wish I could join in, but like if I pull up my phone and I'm like the only person on my phone at work, it's not a good look. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool, DPW. He got to see a derailment. Yeah. Just be careful for
Just
Josh.
be careful for Josh W. Austin said Tim. Tell him.
Tim won't get in trouble. Yeah, there's one person in this live
Austin,
right now.
watch out for Josh. Watch out for Josh W.
Josh W?
Josh Wilkinson.
Is that the Josh I know?
No. The
Do I
other
know him?
Josh used to be here at one time, but so pretty much long story short, he came on the Facebook side of this and you know, he was pretty much like there was some red flags that we overlooked immediately, and that was our mistake. But like long story short, dude was like saying he was like getting bullied by other rail fans or whatever. And honestly, like he posted some good pictures and shit and has some good posts. If he just posted and shut up, it would have been no issue. But
Yeah.
bro was wanted to talk to everybody individually, and let's just say bro was like very needy. Like I'm talking like I'm gonna fall asleep and I'm gonna wake up with almost 50 text messages from him. And like dude was crazy, and then he asked that dude Steven to go put this dead deer on my fucking doorstep and like begged him to do this, and like it just became like too much.
Jesus.
So Josh is actually like certifiably like nuts.
Yeah. I feel like there's a couple people reaching that level. Maybe. Sometimes in this
Yes,
chat. I mean like
what?
like there was one person earlier. Let's just say Connor was getting a little scary. As you were describing. What was he saying? Death threats to you?
Yeah, Connor, I literally took a screenshot of it earlier this afternoon, but Connor said that he was 100% going to bomb me if I brought back weekend lives for people over 18.
I'm 18 plus, you know.
You acted, but you know some of them they just be doing too much, and he's like, you'll lose subscribers if you do that. I'm like, I don't care. I look at the analytics in the studio. The regular viewers for my live streams account for just over 1% of my total audience.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not worried about losing that. You know what I mean? And I
It
also
seemed like
wonder,
there's a lot.
how many people. I wonder how many people have stopped by and wanted to come into the chat, but saw all the kids acting like wild savage beasts and was like, nah, I'm not even getting involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. We might try it for people over 18. We might just have to kick some people out. We might just have to kick some people out and just say it is what it is, and then just have a good time with whoever's left over. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point.
Or just do like a members only live.
I've thought about that too, but you know what? It's like, do I really want to just have live with just those channel members? Well, I don't even know who I have for members right now.
Me.
Members, where is it?
Yeah,
How do I
but then
see
I
the?
can't be in them, Tim.
I have 22 channel members at the moment,
Not bad. Hello,
and I can't
Maximo.
see who they are. What'd you say? But you
Maximo.
know what?
Isn't
If I let's say theoretically, let's say if I was said right now, let's say I'm bringing back game night tomorrow for channel members only, I would probably get 5 more channel members right then and there.
yeah.
It's MBTA Railhead. I don't even know who MBTA Railhead is. I'm confused.
MBTA Railhead? Can you join on your main?
I don't
Because
even
I've seen you
recognize the
before.
main name.
I've seen him before.
Here?
Wait. He was in I think I don't remember. I don't think it was here.
How is you? How is you guys' day doing? Day going? Not bad, thank you. What about yourself? What are you talking about? AT&T Plus stream, Tim?
18 plus AT&T plus streams.
But Tim,
I feel like
here's
you
the
did it.
thing though. It's based on your age and your account. So it's not just like I can like there's no like exception button for Austin or something like that. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly if I were to take that route. I don't know exactly. I don't think I would be able to just like pick and choose like say okay like everyone but you got you know what I mean type deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, Austin, if you want, we could do 18 plus stream, but Steve would make an exception for you since you're a chill guy. Yeah, I think it's based on his account and what age he has on his account. It's not based on, just like me, you know what I mean? It's a setting that I press when I set up a live. Just like I gotta press like additional setting for go live together, additional setting for
Mm-hmm.
monetization, stuff like that. It's
That's who
just
it is.
restricting your video your live to people under the age of 18.
Yeah. It's the F40
Okay, I'm on
PH3C
my mate.
Railroad Productions.
Oh,
That's
that's the
who that's
dude from the train that you see me on the Needham line, right? That was you, right?
is he
This
scary?
dude like looked at me and he's like I know who you are, and I'm like, huh?
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's happened to me a few times actually. I've been just he said yes, yeah, word, bro. I've been out there like multiple times and just had people like recognize me from here, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it.
At least you knew I was coming though.
Yeah, that was different, but like, a lot of these people, like, I have no idea who they are, where they came from. I just see people looking at me and they're like, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. They're just like staring at you and you're like
That
can I
happens
help you?
sometimes, and it's just like, but it's not as, I don't mind it as much if I'm like, like on a train or just like passing through a station or whatever. But like some of these people, they'll come talk to me like while I'm recording videos and flying. I'm just like, yo, like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
So Everything
It
for Life
is.
is at a New York Central
Yeah.
Heritage Unit.
That's 1036.
I like food.
Me too.
What is this? One of Josh's trolls?
Yeah, is that one of Josh's alts?
Wouldn't be surprised.
On the south side they have 2 heritage units plus 1072, which is in its primer. On the north side they have too many I can count. What do they have? 3
11:30,
blueberries?
10:30.
They have 1030, 1130, 1125, 1136, 1137, 1129. What is that it?
I don't count the blueberries as heritage units.
They are.
They're not heritage units.
They're not heritage units, but they're special ones. I feel like we should just say
Yeah.
they're special ones. Wait, did Connor get timed out?
I thought Connor got timed out for like 60 seconds by Tony like a long time ago.
Yeah, but when you look at the pin message, it still like he's timed out.
I think no, when he got timed out by Tony, it did that to all his messages.
Oh yeah, that's right. DPW.
Bro said my mom calls me special.
DPW, the heritage units rotate between lines, like wherever it goes, where like they don't stick to one line, usually.
Thankfully.
I mean, I feel like 1036 used to stick to the Kingston line only, or the old colony lines.
No, I've seen it. I saw it on Needham several times. It also made several trips out on the Framingham Worcester line, like a lot of them.
I've never really seen it on those lines. But when 1072 first came back, it was like the first day it was back, it only went on the Framingham Worcester line.
Yeah, they gotta paint 1072 sooner or later.
I know. I
feel like we're just too short on power.
I know. I thought it went in though, because when I was at South Station on I think Saturday, you know how I was with 1855 before? When I was there, I saw 1855 pulling in, and I was like, "Wait, is this with 1072?" And I looked, it was with an HSB, and I was like, "Wait, did 1072 finally go in to get painted?" Nope, it's with 1829 again.
Yo, someone just telling me, I think it was yesterday, that they like ran in the rain to see what they thought was gonna be 1129 on a set, and it was like an HSP or something like that, and they were or the 3C, and they were pissed. Surprised that 1036 isn't running more on the Framingham Worcester line, said Tim. Oh, actually, the railroad I grew up with and the closest, Grafton and Upton. I love the Grafton and Upton. I have not rail fan the Providence and Worcester as much as I want to, as at all, honestly, on the channel. Not yet. All right, let's do this.
Wait, hold on. I hear a train. That's 1036. What did I say? That's 1036. It's on the Kingston line.
Bro knew it.
I heard, because I live like literally 2 minutes away from Lake Street. Like it's a mile bird's eye. Like if you're like a bird, if you go straight, it's a mile from here. So at night I can hear those horns perfectly. I heard that and I was like, listen to it for a second. It sounded almost like 1065, but then I listened to it and I'm like, oh crap, that's 1036. Damn it.
Miss Blake, welcome back. Thank you for joining.
1036 has come on the worst times every day.
F40, dude. Good night. Tim hasn't seen 1036. That's crazy.
You haven't seen 1036? I've seen it like 15 times.
That's wild. I've seen it several times myself. I've seen it in a few different locations too.
Wow. I'm a big fan of 1036 got a nice horn. I like it. Can't complain. Trust me, I've heard that horn so many times. I know it by heart.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to tell no unit apart from another by the horn. I don't pay attention that much.
I could hear. So it was like a week or two ago, and I checked the trackers like 10:30 at night, and 1065 was coming down. And mind you, it was like low clouds, so you can hear it like super loud. So I stepped out on my back deck and just listened to 1065 from Lake Street. That was probably the best horn I've ever heard.
Bro,
it was like magic.
Ever heard.
It was literally like magic to my ears.
Yeah, Austin's a horn freak.
And then 1075 has got a nice horn.
The Grafton and Upton had like a whole like generation of power that just got like murdered at the same time for them pretty much, and then they just got like the fucking whatever those are MP36s. I said
I do,
MP36.
Eric.
What the fuck are those MP15s?
1054. Like literally, if you go onto Google Maps from where my house is, where Lake Street is, I'm like right next to it.
From where I am, especially like at this time of night, I can hear the horn at every single crossing in Needham.
Wow.
So I can hear a train
That's
leave
insane.
Needham Heights, like go through Needham Center, and then the other side by like the other side of Needham Junction, like by Hersey, we got the golf course crossing. I can hear that over there. Like I can hear all the horn from my bed.
So I can hear it from the crossing right after Halifax, Holmes Street. I can hear it from Montponset Street, which is before Halifax, in between Hanson and Halifax, and I hear it from Lake Street. And I can hear it from Summer Street. I don't get woken
Yeah,
up
I'm probably
because I
like
use a white noise.
a couple like 1,000 feet or so from like the rail at like the Wyatt Needham Junction.
Honestly, if anything, I fall asleep to the horns.
It doesn't bother me.
Nope.
You know what? I'd be
Well, I mean,
using
you're
it
a
like
rail.
sometimes in the morning, like to gauge on like, because I know exactly when the train leaves Needham Heights, and I'd be listening. I'd be like, okay, like it's this time because the train's at this crossing.
Eric, that was no. Well, I don't. Why did I call you Eric? I'm tired. F40
Because you saw that F40.
rail production. What?
Because you saw F40 and you're like Eric.
Yeah, that's that. Because I kept thinking of his name starts with F40, and that's what Eric's. So I thought of
Yeah.
I thought of Eric, but that was probably Tyler. Oh yeah, that's right. You're Max. You told me that. I don't know why I forgot. I'm sharing a Google Doc with you of the engine, which I haven't updated in ages. Yeah, Max. You probably heard Tyler because every time he leaves, he gives a horn salute. Probably. I mean, I feel like it changes. Doesn't the Metro run F40s?
Yeah. They still got some.
All right, be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right. Haven't figured out a schedule yet. They do said DPW dude. DPW dude, is something else I can call you, or is that fine? Let me know what works for you. Alright, when Austin gets back, I'm gonna leave you guys with Austin because my alarm goes off in like 6 hours. And today has been long enough already. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I remember when I used to do the 11:15 a.m. train to Needham, and I used to go to see him every weekend at Bellevue. Bro said, "Dang, get some sleep." Yeah, I'm not tired, but like I'm gonna be tired in the morning. But we started the live about an hour and a half later than originally scheduled tonight. So trying to make up for that a little bit.
I'm back. I'm gonna go to bed on the sleep now. All right. Good night, GPWR.
Have a good night. Thank you for
I'm probably not
joining.
gonna go for a while.
I'm leaving Austin alone now. Guys, you have Austin to talk to until he gets tired of you. Austin, I appreciate you, bro.
I'm hungry.
What are you making me?
Roast beef sandwich with mustard.
That's how you. That's all I'm worth to you. Damn, Austin.
No.
Max, have a good
Well,
night, bro.
I was trying to think of the most random thing to say. By
What was it?
gay.
On Journey's Live, I had her eat it was like spam and mayonnaise or something like that, and she ate it on her live.
Oh my.
Yeah, and she did it like a champ too. I ain't even gonna lie. But I literally just thought of like the most nasty combination, and like I got her to eat it. She did it.
The live is every weekday at 8 p.m.
What do you guys think about going a
BBW.
little earlier or later? How do we like the 8 o'clock? Austin, I know you weren't here for it, but right before you started coming to the channel, we had just switched from 9 o'clock.
Oh. Honestly,
how do you
I
like
don't care
8?
what
We
time.
could maybe even do 7:30 at this point.
I don't care what time it is.
Or early.
Because I
I don't
literally
care
have
either.
nothing to do. Oh, I'm bleeding.
Maybe when we start with live tomorrow with more people here, I'll ask what everyone's opinion is on the time.
Yeah. My opinion is I don't really care. I'm out of school until I don't know. I'm out of school until the end of April, so I can do late or early. Lucky? You're out of school till the end of April?
Yeah, when the summertime comes, I think we're going to be taking back Friday lives.
What?
Yeah, because I'm going to be planning on taking the flyer on Friday nights. So I'm going to be moving on the train during the live time on the way back. And I know like the signal cuts out so much that it's not going to be worth it if it's going to be like a buffering screen. So unless I had a guest to entertain people, I couldn't like be there in my own live,
Mm-hmm. That sucks, Max.
But
He
we'll
had
cross
heart
that bridge when we
surgery.
get there. Oh, I'm
Jeez.
sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you're good. That's I'm sorry, bro.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
If I missed like however much school you're missing, I have to stay there, stay there until the next year.
Yeah, hopefully bro's alright.
It seems like he's doing good. I mean, he's been in the lives recently. He's been going live too.
I'll have to check out on his life. Thanks. Had it 3 weeks ago with severe pain, but it's way better now. Just got bored sitting at home. I'm glad you're
I mean,
feeling
at
better
least you
now,
can play
dude.
train sim.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go hop in the shower. Austin, you're on your own, bro. I appreciate you.
All right. What do I do to end the live? Just click the X.
Yeah, probably. If I come back and you're gone, then I'll just end it from my end if it's still going.
I
But
probably
we'll
will
leave the
be.
chat open
Well,
for anyone that wants to talk, and yeah.
depends on how long you shower for.
I'm not gonna be gone for 30 years, don't worry.
Okay.
Alright, guys.
Steve will be back. Maybe. When's the next? Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna see when the next outbound is. What do you think 1070? I've heard so many different things. Max, I've heard like it was gonna be a Screamer. I've heard it was gonna be like a blue B&M Heritage. I've heard so many different things. I don't even know at this point. I mean, as long as it's gonna be something good, it'll be worth it. All right, the next inbound leaves in 11 minutes, so I'm gonna go see if we can hear it from my house. And it's an inbound, so it'll be quieter. So, and it's not cloudy out today, so hopefully we can hear it. If not, oh well. Like 1036 has got a restricted horn, and I could hear it perfectly from here. And I'm inside my room with Steve talking. Yeah. Yeah, when it's cloudy out, it makes it louder because it echoes off the clouds. Like it doesn't let the sound go. It makes it travel farther, and it's way louder. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh my god, I feel like my house would shake. That has happened to me actually. It was extremely loud. Like think about like it at the crossing. That's what it sounded like. And at Lake Street, there's literally a house right up like against the tracks. Yeah, that's why. Because the clouds make it loud. I feel bad for the people that live like right on the tracks. Cause like where Lake Street is, like where the tracks are, there's like the fence. There's a house right up against that. Think about like 10:50 going by late at night. I gotta be quiet for a second. No. All right, I made it. 11 minutes till the inbound leaves. Well, I'm not like really close enough distance for my neighbors to complain. Get some candy. I'm hungry. That'd be insane. That's the neighbors. That's like where the people live at Lake Street. Where I live is farther though. But they haven't had any complaints yet, I don't think. Yeah, the Providence line that goes to Wickford Junction. Yeah. Yeah, me too. That'll be a good route though. Just to give like more options for people to take the train. Because they have the ability to do that, but they don't. Okay. Is anybody else in the live right now? I'm just waiting for 1071 to come back into service. It's getting lonely with 1072 and 1036 down here. Eat some goldfish. I'm so hungry right now. Welcome back, Max. The inbound is going to leave in about 4 minutes, so I'll go out and see if you guys can hear it from there. And hopefully Steve's back by then. Ate some goldfish. Hold up, be right back. Right now, 1072 is going to Providence. We have 4 viewers. 5? Wow. When's Steve gonna be back? Surprised we have this many. Yep. 1072 is back with 1829. And which is right now outbound to Providence. I thought I wanted to get painted, but it didn't. They just switched the sets. I know, bro, I swear. They took it off that set for like a couple of days, and they put it back on. Hold up, let me check the track. Yeah, 1859 is about to leave Kingston. Yeah, like Reedville has it every 30 minutes. But then you got Needham every like hour and a half or whatever. Alright, let me go pop outside. Oh crap, it's gonna be cold. I forgot about that. So we got some point left in. Should be leaving right now. Yep. Wow, that sucks. Alright, just left, so we got about 2 minutes till we'll be here. Does seem it's a little windy out, so we'll see if we can still hear it. Should be getting the Lake Street in about 3 minutes-ish, I would say. So we'll go listen to it then. I don't think Steve's gonna make it.
You never know.
And you did make it.
Yeah.
The inbound's gonna get here in like 2 minutes. 1859. Wow, I'm surprised you made it, Steve.
You never know. Don't count me out.
Yeah. Got about 2 minutes. No way.
Apparently, at 8 a.m. and 9 a.m., it might snow tomorrow. 45 and 50% chance over here. I don't know about down by you though.
It says rain or snow shower towards dawn. So it could be either.
Afternoon's gonna be almost crazy.
1072 is outbound to Providence. Working this way on the MBK would suck. Unless you like your job. It's one thing Summer Street. You pop out. It was chilly. Yeah. It's definitely chilly. Alright. See if you hear this thing. Mine says a rain or snow shower towards dawn.
Afternoon's looking decent at least. I haven't looked at the wind yet, but I might go finish recording a video after work. I haven't even seen a train in like a week.
Jeez. Oh, I can hear 1036. Like the engine. Notch 8. Yeah, you can hear it pretty good from here. Can you guys hear that? Turn it down all the way.
This summer, I need to visit every line.
What?
I need a video on every single line.
Oh, I can really hear it right now.
So, bro, I can't wait for the warmer weather to come back, right?
That's loud. She should be going by in about 30 seconds. I can hear the rail joint. Like the train hitting the rail joint. Hold on, Tim. No, it hasn't. I don't think so.
Tim, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. They never actually built that transload facility. I don't know if the residents either delayed it or got it canceled, but it's not looking good.
You can hear it. Did y'all hear that?
What are we listening
Can you
to?
hear that?
What am I hearing?
What? That was probably the horn. God damn, it's loud. Outbounds are louder. Give me 1 second.
right next to the window and hear the outbound Needham train in 7 minutes. I'll hear it not too long after you. Anyone heard when the grinder train has been recently since it was well, a couple weeks ago in Mass? I haven't heard anything on where it's been, Tim. I've asked a couple people. I don't know where it ended up. I don't believe it's planning on coming to the south side at all. I asked that John Bacon dude, and he told me that it was only going to the north side lines this time around. So I might, if anyone hears where it is, I'd love to go get at least some shots of it before it disappears into oblivion. I'd love to see it operating, but even if I could just see it stationary, I'll settle for that. At least something.
I've not heard anything about that.
I definitely want to find it before it leaves. But if I don't, it's not the end of the world.
Steve, we've been live for almost 2 hours.
Right? I'm seeing 107:27 on the clock right now.
I'm seeing 104.
He said Maddie would probably know. Maddie don't know. Maddie be asking me all the time too. He's like, you know where the rail grinder is? Like, I don't know.
You can barely hear the inbounds for some reason, but the outbounds you can hear perfectly fine.
Interesting.
I also think it was because it wasn't cloudy today. 11:16 was leading the last one on Sunday with 10:32, and like I forget, there was 2 HSBs in the cap, and then it had 18:42 coming back.
Tim, I don't know. I haven't been dealing with trains much lately. The only thing I did over the weekend was finish recording that one video I put out yesterday, which is actually doing pretty good so far.
I'll have to go check that out in a sec.
I got 9 subscribers, 111 watch hours, and over 1,300 views since I went to bed last night.
God damn! How is it doing that good?
It was a solid video, honestly. That series did good. The video before that, episode 9, got like I want to say like 5,000 views.
Wow.
What did they
Wait,
get?
so do you follow like the whole eligibility thing on YouTube to get paid and stuff?
What's that?
Do you follow like the eligibility and stuff like that on YouTube to get paid?
Yeah, so you got to be part of the YouTube partner program. So I make money with videos. So the last episode before this one, I got 5,477 views, 462 watch hours, 52 subscribers, and it made $44.41.
Jesus Christ. How do you get like so many views on your videos? Mine only get like 100.
Bro, you gotta trust me. You if you scroll back, I have plenty of videos back there that got like 50 views. And you know what? You gotta keep pushing them out there.
All right.
A lot of the big thing is, and honestly, a lot of like the younger generation will mess you up with this. YouTube will look at a lot of different things, and like number one is like when your video is it's the impression click through rate. So pretty much when your video is put on the screen, what percentage of people chose to click on the video in the first place. And then where the people really mess you up is the number of people that are still watching in that 30-second mark will make a big difference to how many people YouTube will show their video to. And if you got people that come by and just click through for a few seconds and leave, it's not gonna YouTube is gonna say, okay, this video was trash, let's not show it to more people.
Yeah.
Now also YouTube, if you have a video, YouTube takes 24 to 48 hours to like I guess you could call it read the video, and that lets them know who they think the video would be good, goodly well suited for. But if you just put that video out there, it's just gonna go to your right off the bat. It's gonna go to like your people that subscribe to you, that hit that bell icon. And if those people don't watch well in the first couple hours in the first the first moments of that video, YouTube isn't gonna show it to nobody else.
Mm-hmm. So my best video right now, it's the My Heritage Unit video. The impressions is 2K. The impressions click-through rate's 5.3%, 164 views.
What's my so the video I just put out, my impression click-through rate is 6.6%, which is in the normal range for me. Average view duration was 5 minutes and 6 seconds. What else we got in here? Where's the total impressions? I'm not seeing that here.
Mine was only a minute.
I feel like, honestly, maybe, I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but like I feel like when I do longer videos, it tends to, not always, but it tends to do better. Like even if I have something like interesting as 5 minutes, if I have something that's 30 plus minutes, it's gonna do better probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like for me, when I used to like do posts, like a post, it would like any likes, and then I kept doing them, and then get like more and more likes. Like now, I'm averaging above like I feel like 20 to 100 likes.
And now I look at YouTube differently since I got monetized, because now my whole thing is like, all right, because if you don't make $100 in the month, you don't cash out.
Yeah.
So I always, even especially like early, like now we're early in the month, I'm thinking of what I'm gonna be posting later that's gonna make sure that no matter what, even if I stop the lives altogether, there were no super chats whatsoever, that just off of the ads, I will make enough, like over the $100. Like I made almost $140 last month in just ads from watch page ads. That's it.
Wow.
The ads be doing good. That's why we be telling people like, don't skip the ads.
Oh. Yeah,
I
because
get those are what bring you guys game night and other fun things.
Because on the every time the live starts, there's 2 ads usually.
Yeah.
Or I won't skip them from now
But
on.
honestly, the lives don't make like outside of the super chats, the lives don't make a lot of money. Like
I don't know why.
What would it actually make?
Good. Like right now, if I go to like the earn, I'm only at 33 hours out of 3,000.
You said 33? Yo, honestly, when that number is low, when I first looked at that, it was like the most discouraging thing ever. I'm like, how am I ever gonna get over that, like, first look, the 1,000 and 3,000, like that was not easy, you know what I mean? But you gotta, if you stop, you gotta be like posting all the time, and you gotta be like consistent with it. If you stop posting, things will go down. You'll see like that whole graph, and like the analytics will just drop to the 0 mark, and it's crazy.
I post so many shorts.
Shorts don't really do much. As far as like money goes on YouTube, you're like your real money will come from the ads on the long form videos. Shorts don't really make shit.
Yeah, but they get the most views.
They get the most views, but what does it matter if you got someone that came and viewed, more people that came and viewed for a few seconds, as opposed to some people that people coming to watch that could actually make you something, where you can actually make $50 on a video.
Yeah, well, if I look at like my analytics, let's just this closest one, I posted it 3 hours ago. Right now it's at 900, like 1K. Let's see. The engagement, the average view duration is 16 seconds, and the video is I think 18 seconds. Like I have 1.5 hours, which is pretty good.
But still, like, you know, like I don't. I have like you should set like a goal for yourself, like especially with the long form video. You should set a goal for yourself of like how long you want people to be there. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather have less people come and view my video for 10 minutes as opposed to more people coming and view it for 15 seconds. You know what I mean?
Should I do like on my videos? Should I try to do an intro?
You know what? I've honestly wanted to make one for myself, and I had number one, I haven't put the time into it, but like I feel like I should at this point. But I've considered doing it myself, but I feel like if I'm gonna do it, it has to be one that's like I'm gonna have to be like very happy looking at. And like for me, I'm very picky with that stuff, so I don't know if I could actually make one that I'll be happy enough with.
You talking to me, Max?
Steve said, "Well, I mean, well, Maddie is your biggest donor, yeah." And here's the thing with the super chats, like YouTube and the way that things actually work is not the way y'all think they do. So let's say theoretically right now I got a $500 super chat, okay? Realistically, that will end up being $240 something, and I wouldn't see it until the end of the following month.
My most popular video for short has 20K views. Surprisingly, a lot of my videos do good, like my shorts. Like if I look at them,
I don't put effort in the shorts whatsoever. I only put effort in the long form videos.
I mean, I really just do shorts because I'm trying to get more subscribers. Because the more subscribers you have, the more views you get on videos and stuff like that.
Like how many subscribers you be getting from shorts?
It ranges. Like some of them I'll get like 1, some of them I'll get 4, some of them I get 20 plus.
Yeah, like I feel like I do better than that with long form videos than I do in shorts as far as getting subscribers.
See, I don't. That's the thing.
Like the video I posted last night, we're 26 hours ago. I got 9 subscribers from that so far. And I know I'll get more than that. Like honestly, I feel like that number will triple. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but like I feel like this video will do like better than it already has.
My most of subscribers I've gotten from one video is like 26.
And sometimes you just gotta put stuff out there and you never know what's gonna stick. I had one video, like the video I just posted last night was episode 10 of that series. The episode 1, it sat in my drafts for like 2 weeks. I almost threw it out. And you know what I did? I went to Rochester. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put that video out there. I'm gonna send it out there, whatever. I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna post a Rochester video right on top of it. I'm gonna bury it and we're gonna forget about it. And you know what? It did a lot better than I expected. And now here we are 10 episodes later.
Wow.
But you never know, you know what I mean? Sometimes I think something's better and YouTube is like, nah, we don't like this. And sometimes I put something out there that I'm not even happy with, and YouTube be like, yeah, we like this. And I don't get it, but you know that's how it works sometimes.
Yeah. Max, if I go to my shorts and go to my most popular, I have, let's see, limit is 10K. I have 5 videos over 10K views. Right now, my most popular one's 20K views, 154 likes. My other one's 13K views, 106 likes. 12K views, 134 likes. 17K views, 270 likes. And then 15K views, 148 likes.
I'm just actually looking through like my lifetime like things and like the analytics now, and I'm actually kind of surprised.
Mhm.
9,300 watch hours.
How many?
9,335.
Jesus Christ!
And that's since like when was this? When did we start? December of 2024.
Oh my! I'm trying to get paid to help my mom out.
Yo, do it! I'm telling you, like you can. Hey, if you ever get like a subscriber like Maddie, you're golden.
Yeah, true.
But you know,
I'm,
like YouTube money is like something like I don't even look at it as like real money. You know what I mean? Like I'll throw it back out there. We'll have games with it. We'll do whatever. And it's fun to just throw it back into this because you know what? It's like this is a hobby, and I plan on spending money for a hobby. I don't plan on the hobby paying me, and I enjoy that I'm able to whatever I can get here, we can have some fun with.
yeah. My main goal right now is to get videos or short like videos to post, like make long form out of that, and do that by Max. But like, I don't know what I should post. That's the problem.
I'd be
Like,
right there with you sometimes, and sometimes I'd be like stuck between like what I want to go record and like what's easy to record, and like
yeah,
I don't know.
like I feel like it's always so sloppy a little bit because I don't
You
know
said
what.
what?
I feel like it's sloppy because I don't know what to do. Like my South
Like
Station video, I feel like people just get bored of it because of them leaving. Like there's no horn
I
shows in
know,
the.
like I'd be very like obviously like obviously I follow a lot of you guys, and you guys, many of you make very like videos in similar category to me. You know what I mean? I don't watch all of them. Not talking about you. I'm talking about just like other people in general. I don't watch all of them. It's like there has to be something special about it for me to watch it at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like
Like you gotta make your video stand out. What makes it different? What's gonna make me want to watch your video compared to the 10 other people that just posted similar MBTA videos? You know what I mean? Like what's gonna set
yeah.
you aside?
I feel like what I'm gonna start doing is doing like horn compilations because people
A
tend to
lot of
like
people are.
those.
Oh yeah, like certain people are like horn freaks.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, I know you're definitely one of those. I realized that the first time I visited your live, and I'm like, bro is like bro
Yeah,
is on the horn more than off the horn.
yeah. There's just something about it that I like so much. Like I don't know.
Austin's horn heavy.
Yeah, that's why I always get super happy when I get horn shows. Like it's just something about it. I might even work on a video right now. Who knows?
I have videos that are like I thought I lost a bunch of like files and such, and I was able to get like the drone stuff back, but not the other stuff. So like literally like the video I posted yesterday, I recorded like the drone part of it, or like the majority of it, like a couple of months ago, and
Wow.
literally have just like finally went back and like recorded the stuff on the ground and like got a couple more drone shots, and it worked out well. But like I've been sitting on so many videos that I have partially recorded that it's
Hmm.
just like ridiculous.
Yeah, you start them, but then like you move on to another thing next week. You start them and then move on to a different one.
No, but here's the thing though, like I can go somewhere, like especially like for like like the like abandoned railroads and shit, I can
Yeah.
get like a shot someone sent me that I didn't have before, and I'm like, all right, like I want like a now and then of the same angle, and then I'm like, all right, let me hold off on that because like that shot would make a difference. Or sometimes like I'd be like, I realize I'm missing something that would have looked good, and I'll hold the whole video just because I feel like that one important part is missing, and sometimes you don't get back to going to record it until a while later.
Mm-hmm.
And the winter was bad too, because you know sometimes I wanted to go out. Next thing you know, everything's covered in snow. I'm like, you can't even see it now, so I
Yeah.
gotta wait.
Well, I feel like
Cold ain't helping.
what I'm gonna do, because I'm going to London for April vacation. So, and our
Fancy.
main source of transportation is gonna be the train. So I'm gonna make like a long ass video from that.
I like it.
Just
Tim
like the
says, anyone been down to Four River Railroad lately? I have not.
I've never been.
I need to go back there. My video there did well too.
Fall River?
Four River.
What is that?
Between Braintree and Quincy, you don't know about that, bro?
Nope.
It's basically like on the end of your line.
Yeah.
It's actually a dope operation. It's mostly tank cars they get from they interchange with CSX and Braintree, and they bring them to the Four River shipyard in Quincy.
Oh, I know. Wait, Quincy?
Yeah,
I thought it was Braintree.
but Braintree is the CSX side, and then they bring the cars back to Quincy.
I don't see the
Yeah,
ones
that
at
video
Quincy.
I made a video there a while ago. I got 2.5K views, 284 watch hours, 30 subscribers.
Damn. Jeez. It's
I'll go
pretty
back
good.
there. That would justify going back.
What I feel like I'm gonna do like a Lake Street compilation. Like all the good ones, like 10 to
Austin, we're gonna make a
65.
video together one day.
We have to. What
I
would it
made
be at though?
videos with Tim. We made videos with Steven. We've actually had a few people help make videos, but like I feel like we could put one on your channel. We do good, Austin. We'll get you whatever drone shots you want, and you could do whatever you want with it. And you know, I feel like it could do good for you.
I feel like we should do that, but after I post more videos, like get them like more out there.
Steve, are you doing the Millis video next for the Forgotten Railroad next? Tim, I have to finish Needham. I actually got 99% of my ground shots the other day, but before I released the last video in Newton. But I got some air shots with the drone, but honestly it was so foggy that I want to go re-record them, and there's a couple of shots I'm missing. So I hope to finish out Needham this week, and then from there I need to continue from Medfield Junction to Millis. I have recorded from Medfield Junction to the just beyond the trestle in Millis and beyond 1701. But what my thing right now is I really wanted to look at Medfield Junction as its own episode because there used to be a station there. There used to be more trackage there. There's a lot to look at there. And the only thing I was missing there was a train going by. And right now, I just don't have the time to catch LO10 going by during the week. And that's honestly the only thing missing from that. So the next time I get a weekday off, I will be out there and I will continue that. It might be a promise to revisit. I might just skip over Medfield Junction, continue down the Millis line, and we'll come back to that. I'm honestly not sure. But I will continue going that way, Tim.
Steve,
Austin.
you know what would be cool? I don't know if you can get to it, but if you can, it's part of like it's on the old colony lines. Let me look. Hold on. Let me go to Google Maps. It's
The
up
turntable?
north. What?
The turntable pit?
At where is that? South Weymouth? No,
That's like, I want to say that's like
not that.
Whitman.
It's so this might take a second to find, but I think it's on the Kingston line actually. It's this little part that branches off and it's abandoned. And
The Plymouth side?
not Plymouth. I could get you clips for if you want to do a video on Plymouth.
Oh, you talking about hold on.
It's up north. Like it's more north. It like every time I
I
ride the
think I know
train
what
I
you're
see
talking
it.
about.
I don't know
What
where
do
it
you
is
say?
though. I don't know. I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, Tim. Tim, it messes me up too, Tim, because I know I was with you one day, and I know we was at that same by West Mill Street. We was right there on the Framingham Secondary. We recorded video in that very spot, and if I had that, that would have completed that episode, and I could push forward and kept going in that direction. But just
I
because
found
I
it.
have, I ended up going in so many directions, I had to
Steve,
have
I
loose
found it.
ends. What
I
is it?
found it. So
What you
it's an
got?
abandoned railroad. It goes underneath. You know
Mm-hmm.
the. It's in South North Braintree. It's near Route 3. So if you look at it, it's near Home Depot. It is this part right above, like, if you look where the Greenbush branch is, if you go just above that, like, right along the highway where it starts to split, you'll see another track and it branches off. There's one that goes hard left that's abandoned, and I don't know if, like, you access that somehow, but it'd be cool.
Yo, honestly, I remember seeing this is like a memory of like when I was like probably even like I was even younger than you, but there used to always be like a long string of like old boxcars stored there for like many years.
Wow.
I'm
It's
looking at it on the
abandoned.
map right now.
I'm pretty sure it's abandoned, but it goes to, like, where BJ's are, like, to the end. It's like a probably not half a mile. It might be half a mile.
Yeah, because if you look at the left side of the highway, it actually ends as two tracks. So there's like a
Yeah.
switch under the bridge.
Yeah, I see that. There's almost 3 tracks. There's 2 tracks intact, and there's, like, a third one that's half.
I'm not seeing a third one. We might not be looking at the same map though, but I see a piece of rail laying in between the two of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, I just lost it. Alright, it's right here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if you look at it closely.
I
And
wonder
then
what used to be in what BJ's was before that. I'm seeing BJ's
optical.
wholesale club there now.
Oh, yeah, BJ has wholesale club. There's an AT&T store.
I wonder what that used to be. Someone gotta know what that was. I always wondered about that.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Wait,
I
it's
could
right
check.
next to.
Oh, there's another. Okay. Hold on.
But I always see that spot. I was like, I wonder
Um,
if you can get to that, because that'd be cool drone footage.
I could definitely get to it with the drone. It's just like there's not like a lot there. It's an interesting setup though,
Yeah.
because those tracks actually like pass under the other tracks and come from the other side.
Mhm. And it goes under the
Interesting.
highway.
Yeah.
That must have just been always used for a storage point.
I feel like it was probably something more than that before. Let me check the open railway map.
Because now there's, like, that BJ's there. There's, like, like, the main road. There's all those buildings. Like, it's like a town now.
Alright, where are we? Let's go to where's Braintree. Is it weird that when I'm on a map I just like start off on like the whole edge of the globe and just start pinching it with my fingers? I don't actually search for things.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. There's Quincy, Braintree, there. That's where the
Right
Greenbush
above
was,
Route
the
3.
stuff. Yeah, it's not like I see that track on here, but I'm not seeing anything that used to be beyond that. But it almost definitely was there. But the
You know
map
what you
is
could
no longer
also do?
complete. What's that?
Is so the red line and the commuter rail goes by there, and there's some box cars over there.
Mm-hmm.
You could
Huh?
get the box cars too, just as, like, a part, and, like, when you're, like, facing back, the commuter rail or the red line could be going by. That'd be a cool shot. Like, think
It's
about, like, you
definitely
turn
worth
around
checking
and
out.
just the T goes by.
So like branches off the Middleborough Main.
Cause
Um,
the one that the commuter rail goes on is the lower one, I believe, unless it goes underneath the highway. Wait, no. Where does that go?
I was looking at the same thing too. It's a weird setup there, isn't it?
Yeah. That far right track. Oh, that must be where the Greenbush line trains go. Yeah, it is. They take that unless they can't switch over there. I don't think. That far right track, they take it over there.
South.
What?
Right above that, so you got the 2 red line tracks on the right, the Fall River New Bedford line on the left, and that splits off from that.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes under the red line and switches sides. Interesting.
It'd just be a cool spot to go see, I feel like.
I also need to catch Fall River in the Braintree Yard because that's the only place I really didn't catch them on my last visit.
What is it?
The Braintree Yard, where all those tank cars are.
Yeah, what about it?
That's the only place I didn't record Fall River on my Braintree video. I went where they got off the Greenbush line at CP Gross, and I pretty much was with them like back to the shipyard and watched them switch for a while. But that was the only spot I did not get them moving within Braintree.
Oh, geez.
Oh, Spiral's here. Spiral,
Spiral?
welcome. Spiral. Greetings, Spiral. How are you?
Here.
Spiral, that's late. Yo, Steve gotta go to bed soon.
I'm
I
about to
got
just make another
5
video.
hours till my alarm goes off.
Oh, I don't care when my alarm goes off. My sleep
Must
schedule is
be
so
nice.
cooked. My sleep schedule's cooked, bro.
It'd be like
I'll just
that,
sleep
bro.
during MCAS. If I didn't have MCAS tomorrow, I definitely would be asleep right now. Yeah, I'm
Can't
surprised
believe
Steve's
you're
up.
still awake. Yeah, Spiral's been a little we're a little off schedule today.
Well, me and Steve have just been talking about videos, honestly.
It's been cool having Austin upstage.
Yeah. Aquarium. Oh, goldfish. Oh,
Spiral, he don't know about the aquarium.
What aquarium?
Blame Zeus. Spiral. Nothing this
What
time.
happened to the?
Not yet.
What happened?
Zeus be doing a lot, bro.
What, are you breaking aquarium?
No. Yeah, Austin's a little young to know about the aquarium.
I know more than
I
Austin.
would not know the aquarium. Hey, what happens behind the scenes stays behind the scenes, Spiral. Spiral, I'm gonna bring back a personal channel. I'm gonna have a personal channel again, and me and you will talk all about the aquarium and everything over there. We're gonna have a good time. I hope you'll help me. Spiral, you're gonna be my first subscriber. I need because I lost my other personal account. I can't even get back in. Can't figure out the password. Don't even have that same number from when I opened the account. But Tim, I already saw Spiral's face. I saw Spiral's face, guys, and it did not disappoint.
I want to
Spiral,
see it.
isn't this a personal channel? No, Spiral. You remember my personal channel? We didn't talk. We had nothing to do with trains over there. Had nothing to do with trains. I'm gonna bring back a personal channel, and I'm gonna come talk to y'all as just me. We're not gonna, you know what I mean? We're gonna, yeah. So that's coming soon. Honestly, I'll probably even get it started tomorrow. I kind of miss that.
Spiral's iconic saying.
What'd you say?
Spiral's iconic saying. Oh lordy.
Oh lordy. So I said, yeah, you should do that. Yeah, Spiral. Spiral, we'll have all kinds of aquarium talks over there. We'll talk about food. We'll talk about whatever you want over there. Maybe I'll do something like that, and I'll go like live over there for an hour every day, and then I'll come over here or something like that.
Steve.
Austin.
I know more than I should. I'll just say that.
You know what? What do you know?
More than I should.
I don't know, Austin. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. And Spiral is accusing you of eating something. Are you eating, Austin?
Yeah.
Oh, Spiral don't miss a thing. What are you eating, Austin? And where's mine?
Extra cheddar goldfish.
And you didn't offer me none?
No. You want some?
Selfish, bro.
What am I
Thought we
supposed
was
to put them
cool.
to the damn screen?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. I mean, I already dropped one on my phone.
I don't want
Surprised
the
you didn't
one you
take it then.
dropped.
What?
I don't want the one you dropped. I need a fresh one. Yeah. Spiral said selfish.
Did it go through?
Yeah. Good looks. You got snacks for Spiral too?
Oh, I got some Easter eggs.
You want some Easter egg Spiral?
Or I got some broccoli. Spiral
Broccoli?
can eat healthy.
Spiral, what do you think about that?
Eat your veggies. Oh, you want the broccoli? Okay. Here you go.
Spiral will cook it up with something. Nah, Spiral works in like a butcher shop, so Spiral's gonna get the cream meat. You just gave him the side.
Spiral likes meat. Maddie says the weirdest.
Spiral knows how to get a free meal.
Yeah. Spiral's smart. The easiest way to get a free meal is nobody's looking. Run.
Spiral always has the meats. I know Spiral. I know you work there for a reason. You be taking home everything.
What do you work at Arby's or something?
What do you say?
Does he work at Arby's or something? He sounds like it.
Nah, he's like a butcher or something.
Oh. Because Arby's goes, we have the meat.
They ain't got nothing on Spiral. Spiral, good to see you tonight. Yo, Spiral's a butcher, yeah.
Spiral, did you know Steve is vegan?
Who?
The only other person named Steve in this stream.
I didn't hear what you said. What else?
Steve is vegan.
Who?
What you mean, who?
You must be talking about other Steven.
Nah, I said Steve, and I'm the only Steve in this damn stream.
Not me.
You know another Steve in this stream?
We got another Steve.
I said in this stream, though.
He's not here today, but he be here.
Oh, my. Trust me, Steve, I'm going to have a video uploaded by 7:05 tomorrow.
In the morning?
I'm going to start working on it tonight, and I'm going to finish it tomorrow.
Do it, do it.
What
I'm hoping the Zeus doesn't cause too much trouble. I can go record after work.
I want to do like the a Lake Street compilation of all like the good horns, like 1060, 1050, 10 what else? 1036, 10. Actually, I've never gotten 1071 or 1072 there. Just all the good ones in general. I've gotten 1050 like 3 times. One thing I hate myself for doing is I always film like with my phone upright instead of sideways.
If I'm filming something and I know it's only gonna be a short, I will film it with my phone upright, but I'll put it horizontally if I know it's gonna be something like actual video.
because I didn't know that. So I always filmed upright, so all my old videos are like meant for shorts, which sucks because when I put them in a video, I have to zoom in, which cuts out sometimes.
But I don't like it the same way the other way around sometimes, where I'll make a short out of something, but I gotta crop out like the sides.
What, Spiral? What?
Austin, you got some explaining to do.
Huh?
Austin, what are you doing in the poor vacuum, bro?
Whoa.
Spiral. Tim's laughing. Oh, that's great.
Am I being bullied?
Just a little bit.
Spiral.
Spiral, do better.
Should I act like Connor?
We're gonna replace that pinned comment. Spiral's a bully.
Should I act like Connor for a second? Steve.
Do it.
Spiral, I hope you eat the most poisonous mushroom on accident and die. That's a Connor saying.
Tony would have been like, Spiral, is that a threat of my life? Yo, Spiral, don't be calling me out like that.
What's he texting you now?
Nah. Spiral knows what goes on behind the scenes. Some of y'all be a little oblivious, but Spiral does not miss a thing. Yup, never miss a thing. That's right.
There's an outbound.
Yeah, Spiral. When I bring back a personal channel, we're gonna talk about that. Like, and I'm just gonna, we're gonna be out in the open with that.
There's 13 trains running right now.
Rookie numbers.
This is how much it averages on the weekends, and right now midnight on a weekday. 6 feet, Steve.
You said what?
6 feet. You're sick.
I'm not sick. Spiral knows what's going on. I'm not sick. Spiral, Maddie's been missing you, said Tim. Spiral said, don't say it.
I like half know what it means, but it doesn't. Right now, I'm just thinking about
what it
MCAT.
means.
Are you mishandling a vacuum?
Spiral, I told him, and he's like, can I see? And I said, nope.
What?
I've seen Spiral's face.
Can I see?
My life is complete now, guys.
Who the hell's Jagger?
I'm not sure. Never seen them before.
Yeah. MCAT.
New face?
Have it tomorrow. It's always cool when we get a new face.
Yeah, we get more new faces when we don't have all the drama going on.
Uh-oh.
It's your father? Austin, it's your father?
No.
No?
Maybe.
Maybe?
No, my dad went to bed 3 hours ago. You know, April 20th is National Cannibalist Day.
What did you call it?
Cannibalist Day. I don't know how to say it.
Cannibalist? Austin, say that one more time, please.
Cannibalist.
Why can't I hear you now? Speak back into the microphone.
I don't know how to say it. How does it say it?
See, that's how you know Austin's innocent as hell. That's how you know. Spiral, shut up. Tim's laughing too. Oh my god. Yo, Austin, you just made my night, bro.
Bullyism. Yeah, I'm being bullied over here.
My life is not complete. I've never been happier, guys.
Bloke. I come up with the name Spiral Black.
Spiral don't want us knowing his real identity.
Yeah, Spiral Black, and then that picture of I forget what his name is.
Something from Lord of the Rings or something like that.
Oh well, look at that Zaza.
From Jupiter, smoked Earth stuff, now bugging. Hey, that sounds like some good Earth stuff you got over there.
I didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
Game of Thrones. What did I say? Is that what I said? Right? That's what I said, right? Spiral.
I asked him how'd you get his profile.
I think I said. Oh, bro said Moonrock. Yeah.
Where the hell are you?
Speaking my language. See, I need a personal channel again. Lord of Rings, whatever. Lord of Rings, Game of Thrones, same difference.
Game of Groans.
Spiral. Oh gosh. All right, Steve going to bed at midnight, guys.
What time is it?
9 minutes, and it is bedtime. It's well past bedtime, but that's all right. Yo, Austin, if you want Maddie's Mondays, you can have them.
What? All right. What's Tuesdays?
I'm gonna see if we can get back Tuesdays with Tony.
What about who's Wednesday?
Spiral. Wednesday. Spur, when are you coming back upstage? You are due, said Tim. He said maybe Wednesday. All right, there we go.
Oh my god, Sparrow might go upstage. Sparrow, why is your voice so deep?
They're gonna tell you it's AI.
I'm not surprised. Are we sure Spiral isn't AI?
Yes.
How do you know?
If he was AI, he could actually show up all the time.
What?
And he wouldn't have maybe wait 6 years for his face picture. He said, I have AI. You ain't no AI, Spiral.
I mean, you never know. AI is getting pretty smart, you know.
I still got a long way to go.
You don't use AI?
Not really.
Oh. I use it all the time.
Yeah, but you in school. That's different.
What's that supposed to mean?
AI wasn't like a thing like that when I was around when I was in school. Journey wouldn't let me be AI. That's right.
Would you not even have phones?
Austin, what are you doing in the vacuum, bro?
What do you mean? What you mean by that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You sure?
Spiral raised a pretty good question.
What? Which one? The vacuum one?
Yeah.
Are you mishandling a vacuum? I was confused by that one. Are you mishandling a vacuum? Are you
I'll
mishandling
come
a
back
vacuum?
upstage soon. Tim's talking about soon, but he was talking about coming upstage for the first time soon for months. So I don't know what soon means for Tim. Rails isn't confused.
I just asked to come upstage and you were like, sure.
You know what? I had I had a feeling you would do good up here, and you actually did do good up here. So you know what? If you want Maddie's spot for Mondays, you could be our new permanent Monday guest.
I mean, I gotta let Maddie in there sometimes.
I don't know, Maddie's on punishment right now.
Yeah.
All right, Thursday with Tim, or potentially Tuesday. I'm not Tuesday with Tim. Tuesday with Tim.
Tim Tuesday and Tony Thursday.
Spiral said, I never asked to come up stage. I was forced. That's right. And don't you ever forget it. And you're going to be forced again and again. So get used to it.
I will force you.
Spiral, the audience demands you. They be looking for you. Spiral got fans, guys. Spiral has a lot of subscribers for someone that's never posted a video. Popular guy. I forget. Let's see. Never posted a thing either. What's that?
Needham Junction North. Live with Reese.
Spiral said almost 200 subs, no content. That's right. Tim, Journey saw Spiral's face. Edmund Stocky, welcome. Journey got to see Spiral's face long before I did. Spiral put me in the back burner, guys. He said Rails can wait.
You know what I don't like?
What's that?
So for Spiral, he has 0 timeouts, 0 hides, and 0 deleted messages. That 0's not right.
That's how you know Spiral's elite. How many other people can say that here?
Even I have timeouts. As when I was
said,
new
I've
here.
known Journey almost 3 years. I don't care, Spiral. It ain't about time.
When I was new here, Tony timed me out for like 10 minutes.
Yo, Tony be heavy with the timeouts.
Yeah. Tony probably has the most given out timeouts.
Oh, almost definitely.
I only do it for good reasons. Like I'm not one like do it like for like a little thing.
Yeah, you be more reasonable.
But Tony's over here where someone says one. Oh, you're gone for the night.
I'm in the same boat with Spiral. No kicks out. Tim, why would anyone kick you out unless it was an accident?
Maddie also kicked me out of like timed me out a couple times and claimed it was an accident. Oh, I think it was Maddie
You
the
know
whole
what?
time.
Originally, when I first started doing live, I just started handing out blue like it was candy to anyone that came by. Maddie even had blue like for a while, and then like the blue became a problem, and that's when it all got stripped down, and it's been kind of questionable since then. Unbalanced, everything is just blue. Anybody out there? 1 like to 30, one more like before ending would be very nice. Spiral said green is better than blue. I like my green people.
So then take Spiral's blue away.
Huh?
Take Spiral's blue away.
Spiral's blue is for sale.
I can do a trade. I'll get your moderator to get a managing moderator, and you get the title.
Spiral's expensive.
I know. Just ask for some Maddie money. If Maddie really needs it, he can buy it off you.
Yeah, Maddie be going wild sometimes. Alright, guys. We've made it to midnight. We've also made it to, what is that, 60, 120. Over 2.5 hours streaming here, guys. No Maddie money can come. High price. Spiral, I know you ain't cheap. It's tainted. It's like robbing his grand. Maddie loves you, Spiral, said Tim. Alright, I'm gonna leave you guys with Austin. Steve is going to bed. I appreciate y'all.
Have a good night, everyone. Bye, Spiral, and bye, Tim.
Good night, guys. Be back tomorrow at 8 on time. Spiral, be on your best behavior tonight. Don't cause too much trouble out there. Tim, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Austin, appreciate you for coming up stage. It's a good time. Good night, guys. Until next time, everyone be safe.